Poun from the Freestyle Fellowship Project, Blowed, Ace One, tuned in to Fifth Element Hip Hop. Hey.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and the Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Boog. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. This X-ray son, peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, well, we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, what up, though? Man, y'all know what time it is, man. Another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop, where we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. And like always, man, we got some special guests in the building. But before we go ahead and get into that, let me go ahead and introduce my co-host. Y'all know him by Ray Sun, but around here we be like, Ramon.
What it do? New week, no smut on our names.
Last time that I checked.
Let's get it, man. It's about to be a dope show.
Yes, sir. Yes,
1,
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Just because Sev ain't in the building, I had to get that out.
Right. And sitting to the right of me is your favorite DJ's favorite DJ. Y'all know what it is, man. The one and only Blend God, DJ Slim. What up, dog?
Peace. Welcome to another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop, not the podcast. It's a show, and today's supreme mathematics is knowledge power. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. What that mean?
Knowledge is the foundation of all things. Power is the mental or physical ability to move something. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Let's drop it on, man. I mean. Oh, yeah, we got bags. We gonna talk about these bags in a minute. We gonna talk about these bags. You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
All right, cool. That bag is heavy.
Dope
heavy
sack.
bag. The dope sack.
Right.
Sitting in the back of the cut like a shank, though, is the one and only Hollywood Bug, a.k.a. you, Holly. What up, though?
What's up, y'all? We back here with another one. Let's get into it, man.
Yo. So right now, we ain't even going to wait. We going to get into the guests we got into the building because they came all the way out here, man, and I just love the energy that's about to happen today, man. I'm like, we got some real Detroit energy in here. We got hip-hop royalty up in here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got some things going on. I'm like, sitting at the table with us right now, man. I'm like, if y'all don't know about this man, he been spinning all around the country, probably around the world. I'm like, if you really gonna put the sauce on it all around the world, I'm like, his brother done produced for everybody, has brought him in the rooms to where he's been able to produce for multiple people in the hip-hop industry, and we going to let him speak to that and speak to his story. This is the one and only DJ Poun. What up, dog?
What up? What's going on?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Sir.
Welcome to the Fifth.
Welcome to the Fifth.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. And sitting over there next to Hollywood Bug, man, I'm like, this man came out to Vegas, did his thing, had me over there at the food truck buying corned beef sandwiches like I was in the D. You know what I mean? Brought the original flavor and taste of the D out here to Las Vegas. Made me feel like home. I brought half the sandwich home to my grandma, and she was like, yeah, that's official.
She was like, what up, though?
Yeah, right. Yeah, she hit you with the what up, though.
It's official.
You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up for the one and only Detroit corned beef founder out here in Vegas, my man Fish. What up, though?
What up, though? Appreciate y'all having me, man. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for coming out, man. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, fellas, I don't know if y'all had a chance to even preview the show at all, but we go through a little segment right now where Ray Sun goes into what we like to call the Ray Sun Report, and we talk about things that's going on in the city as well as things that's going on nationally. And feel free to chime in so we can have some organic conversation. Y'all with it?
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Right, before I jump into the Ray Sun Report, whenever we got some food or something, let's not wait.
Let's not wait. Let's not wait.
Shit get cold. Crack the bag open, OT. Tell us what we got.
Let's crack the bag open. Hey, Fish, can you tell us what we got over here?
As you crack them, I got you, man.
Okay.
I got you.
All right, I'm cracking the one with the staples on it first. You know what I mean?
That look like the Coney bag.
Don't get no grease on his microphones.
It's the Coney bag. Ooh, we got
some
Coney
chili cheese conies for y'all, man.
Chili cheese Coney. Hey, hold on. We got guests in the building. That's a chili cheese Coney right there.
Some napkins.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chili cheese Coney. I'm like, yo, you.
Hey, the homemade Coney sauce, just like back home.
Ooh,
You know how it do.
What's
you,
this
you know
right
how,
here?
you know what the coney sauce tastes like.
Yeah,
What's
they-
this right here in the foil?
They all beef.
That's chili cheese fries.
That's chili cheese fries. Yeah, they all beef. They all beef.
Wait. So you got some in the foil are sandwiches. Those are sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then there's some chili cheese fries in the foil too. So the sandwiches should be marked. It should be like 2 pastrami,
you
2
want one of
corned beef.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, you gotta grab one of them, bro. You gotta grab one of those.
This is pastrami.
Yeah, 2 pastramis, 2 corned beef for y'all. They pretty
two
big, so
corned
y'all
beef.
want to split them, y'all can split them.
All right.
That corned beef is
That's that
big.
coney dog.
I'm
right
just,
there.
gonna, I'm just gonna keep them in there then,
Yeah.
and we can
Yo, Fish,
figure
you
them
eat
And
out.
then
one
that
with
big one, man, I just smashed. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
for y'all, man.
Quan,
There's some
you eat
wings
one?
in there too, and some regular fries too. So
Okay,
the
okay.
wing, you know the wing dings, you know after that late
Oh,
night.
yeah, we got wing things up in here. We got, man, come
All right, check it out. While we doing this, so
Crazy up here right now.
so video of the week. This is
Okay.
this is from Mouthpiece, and this is called Solid.
Okay.
And this is one of those it's like a reel. It ain't like a full video. It's one of those visualizers or whatever you know what they be doing. So let's get it, man. Mouthpiece Solid.
Hey, I'm about to watch and eat at the same time.
Get your glizzy on.
Thug nigga, pimp/drug dealer. Really got it out the mud, nigga. I thought it was love, nigga. Middle finger to a fuck nigga. Keep it solid, I'ma fuck with you. Streets raise a thug nigga. Rapper pimp/drug dealer. Really got it out the mud, nigga. I thought it was love, nigga. Middle finger to a fuck nigga. Keep it solid, I'ma fuck with it. It's crazy cause all your children, my nephews and nieces. I'm still keeping all your secrets. Swear this shit tearing me to pieces. Lately I don't know what sleep is. Disturb my peace done turn me speechless. Nigga, I don't even know what your beef is. Egotistical maniac, hate to say it, maybe that. This how more money, more problems make people act. Lost my father and my best friend at the same time. One of them died, the other still alive, but won't apologize, and I know why. Too much pride. Shit, I know I ain't perfect, but I'm gonna try. That's a fact, I'm your guy, I got your back, I'm on your side. I don't duck and I don't hide. And I don't lie, you down the ride, shit, when you slide, remember, I'm your alibi. Thug nigga, pimp/drug dealer. Really got it out the mud, nigga. I thought it was love, nigga. Middle finger to a fuck nigga. Keep it solid, I'ma fuck with you. Streets raise a thug nigga. Rapper pimp/drug dealer. Really got it out the mud, nigga. I thought it was love, nigga. Middle finger to a fuck nigga. Keep it solid, I'ma fuck with you. I don't know if the fame started to get to your brain, but I peep game, I seen a change. My nigga, you not the same.
Interrogation
Started
room.
talking strange, acting deranged, low-key
Happy
insane.
Meal.
Can't explain, I feel your pain, my nigga, but I'm not to blame.
Telling it all.
I seen all your flaws, chose to be your dog regardless. Exposed to me, only expose yourself, nigga, say I'm retarded. Bond grew a little stronger, helping each other grow as artists. We ain't gon' finish what we started, why the fuck we ever started? I was just grieving, homie, how I become a target. You know where my heart is, your selfishness turned me heartless. And who my son supposed to play with now, huh? He lost his best friend too, cause of you, and that part hits the hardest. Dearly departed, nigga. Pimp/drug dealer. Really got it out the mud, nigga. I thought it was love, nigga. Middle finger to a fuck nigga. Keep it solid, I'ma fuck with you. Streets raise a thug nigga. Rapper pimp/drug dealer. Really got it out the mud, nigga. I thought it was love, nigga. Middle finger to a fuck nigga. Keep it solid, I'ma fuck with you.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Mouthpiece, man. I'm like, yo, that shit hard. The rest of the album's crazy too. Really good.
Oh, that's on the new joint.
Yeah, that's on the new joint, man.
Okay.
I'm like, yo,
you
the
done
whole-
heard it? How you done heard it? We ain't heard
I
it.
heard the remember I got invited to the preview.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Make that.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
All right, moving on. Number 2 on there. It is Nipsey Hussle's birthday. Man, so he would have turned 40 years old today.
Shout out Neighborhood
and
Nip.
as it says on there, it says we're honoring him with some of our favorite moments of his. So during the show, I got a couple clips of some of his quotes and things like that we're gonna get to. But yeah, happy birthday, Nip, man. Number 3 on there. Let's start with the first one.
The respect is what keep you in the game. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? And the distinguishing yourself through how you get there, you know, is what people really, really at the end of the day say that I know his character from demonstration, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that was what was most important. And whatever we could accomplish within that boundary, that's what we wanted. We didn't want nothing else outside of that until we was, you know, in a position to get that on our own and in our own way. And so every time we make a step forward or make progress, it counts for that much more because we know how we got here. We know we kept it pure.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Any commentary on that, fellas?
I was literally about to ask Poun and Fish, how did Nip's music affect y'all? Like, where I'm like, y'all, both y'all being from opposite coasts, you know, like you being from Jersey, correct? And Fish being from Detroit. Like, how did y'all embrace Nipsey Hussle's music?
For myself personally, I respected him more so from the business perspective. Like when I heard he came out with the album, I'm pressing up this many copies and selling it for 100 each.
Right.
Did the math on it. I got to sell this much to make 100K.
Right.
And then actually did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's how you roll out. That's how you know what you have, know your worth, and make sure you're getting what you're worth.
Right.
And that's when you know you have that people that rock with you.
Right.
Because there's people out here, there's artists that can't get $2 for the album.
Straight up.
But when you have people willing to pay 100, it's anybody can hear a song or make a song or what have you. If somebody's paying 100 for your album, they're buying into your movement.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they investing in you at that point.
Right. And Jay-Z bought, 100 of them, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
crazy.
that was dope as hell.
Fish.
I mean, actually, to touch on what he just said, like, it's crazy because when I started pricing my food out here, had a bunch of naysayers saying that, you know, I was pricing it too high. You know what I mean? The sandwiches might be a little bit too pricey, whatever like that. But, I mean, just like he just said, I mean, people was paying $100 for his music. And at the end of the day, the value's not in what it is. The value's in what somebody sees and was willing to pay for it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, I remember when I first got out to Vegas, probably the first CD I done banged was that Mailbox Money, like just over and over and over again. And just remember him saying, like, we in business to make money. Like, how much did you gross? You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, dudes out here, they working, they create LLCs just to say they did it, but they're not really pushing it, not really doing anything with them. You know what I'm saying? So,
big facts.
like you said, man, how much are you grossing? I mean, what are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? So, with me right now, I know what we producing is good. So I'm not really worried about if somebody's willing to pay for it or not because, I mean, every day we see that. So the ones that's not, we just not for them. That's all.
Right.
Hey.
My son wrote a book called Winner's Digest, and he was selling those things for $100 each.
Right.
And Cass was out, and he was going, you know what I'm saying, he was selling them out the trunk of his car. And Cass was copping them things. So
That's crazy.
yeah, that was 2021, I think, or right after 2020, 2021. Yep, the one from the airplane.
Woo.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Woo.
Yeah.
Woo a hustler, though.
So yeah, go check out Winner's Digest, right? You can get it on Amazon, and it ain't $100 now, but you can get it at regular price. But yeah, that's the one from the airplane.
That's what's up.
Right. Did y'all see the guy on the airplane? This is another clip, but it wasn't a fight. It was a white guy acting unruly, and they were trying to
put him in his seat.
Yeah, they're trying to. Big black dude came and picked him up and put him in his damn seat. Sit your ass down,
Like a little baby and shit.
I was like, oh shit! All right, number 4 on there. This was dope. This is from Lil Sox's real page. Y'all know Lil Sox is a Vegas artist.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure when this happened. I know it was this week or at the beginning of the school year this year. It says, I'm donating $5,000 to $10,000 to West Preparatory Academy School next week for uniforms and any other needs to the less fortunate. This is the school that made me who I am to this day, and I know it made a lot of people from Vegas who went there. If you want to contribute, let me know. So that's just dope. You know what I mean?
That's
Sox
crazy
been
right
in
there.
his bag lately. You know what I'm saying? Musically.
Yeah.
And then doing something like this, you got to salute him, man. You got to salute
That's
anybody that's putting on like that.
Yeah. I'm like, that's just dope, period.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Shit, people come out of their own home cities and you never see them invest back in.
Right.
Or if they invest in, it's only, something they doing for their family and not really for the community that shaped and molded their whole ideas that everybody bought into. So yeah, that's dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Then and Slim, you might have this queued up. Number 5 on there, Quan. This is our guy Speak Low from the north out here. He dropped a new track called Handlebars.
Speak Leezy, what up, though?
So we got a little clip of it.
Big little.
Y'all check this out.
Grandma told me not to leave that yard.
And this from it.
I ain't going too far.
This from his album Young Speaks
Back
Perspective.
then, didn't need no car. It was sick how they rolling them candy painted Impalas
cause I'm the shit right now. The bars up and down, the dollars take a hit. When it's known as that Venezuela's ganja, fat laces in the Chuck Taylor to get Cookie Williams' designer. They done let the rock wallers off of their collar. Like Roy Siegfried, you can get bit and holler. White Peter, Ben Davis, and Vegas as hot as a sauna. She proper, we holler, we was some managed ass dollars. From over for nada, look at the homeboys, mama. The gangsters outside, letting them chrome toys holler. Somebody outside sport, wrong bandana. Cancel Christmas, no more Santa. The white pose got cameras, them white folks got slammers ready on my lap. And I'm bumping all our anthems. Bunny hopping, popping, Willie's eating pomegranates. Collarbones on ankle socks, y'all don't understand it. Got laces in my Chuck, gold stars, and I'm riding on the handlebars.
Did y'all wear fat laces in your Chuck? Or is that just gangsta apparel?
When I came out here, I had my pair of fat laces. I was hanging out with some nefarious characters.
I definitely had fat laces, but they wasn't in the Chucks though.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's crazy. They didn't sell
That's a
Chucks like that back
statement
home,
right
did
there.
they?
Nah, they
They
didn't
didn't sell Chucks like that back home.
We was top 10s back home.
Yeah.
You already know what time it was. It was
Shout
top
out
10s.
Speak Low. That's like I said. That's from Young Speak's perspective. And that's on strictly on Bandcamp right now, right?
Yeah, it's on Bandcamp.
All right.
Yeah.
So we just moving through this report. Number 6 on there. I don't know if y'all seen this week. Y'all had to see it because it was taking over the internet. Cameron and Omar Gooding.
Yo, that
so
shit is
ridiculous.
Right?
crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on?
I mean,
Okay.
I didn't get to hear the Gooding's rap, but
Right.
just the fact that he was rapping, I don't know what's going on. Like
Right.
what's happening in
Right, what's
But
going on in the
universe
world?
I'll
right
give
now.
some context.
Right. Okay.
He's been a rapper. I remember him rapping in the in the 90s.
Hold on,
'Cause
good.
Omar.
Omar
guy?
Gooding, yeah. I'm like, I ain't saying like he was a successful rapper, but he was a rapper.
So he's been rapping.
He's been rapping.
He's
like
shown that he can.
So he got bars,
Right.
Because I didn't
I'm
get
like,
No,
he's
I don't
not
think
new
nobody
to
said
this.
any of that. But
I'm not saying I ain't saying he got
bars.
bars or not. I'm just saying he's new. He's not new.
Okay.
So he's not a new rapper because I've seen him perform. He had a whole crew. I'm like, we used to do shows out in L.A. At the Celebrity Center.
Okay.
All kind of stuff like that. So I used to see him, Gonzo from Caution, all of them. You used
Rest
to
in
see all of
peace,
them. They
Gonzo.
all ran the same circles. So we used to see them all the time. So I've seen him rap before.
Right.
I don't know what he's going to do against Cameron because Cameron is Cameron.
Well, Cameron is really the king troll right now.
Yeah, King Petty right there. That's
Right.
crazy.
So he had Omar fly out to, well, Omar didn't know, or it's Omar, right? I was going to say Cuba. Omar didn't know that Cam was trolling him. He thought he had a movie role that he flew out to Miami for and got paid, I think, $1,500 or $3,500.
He said $7,500, wouldn't he?
The number's been going $1,500, $3,000.
I heard him say 75. Huh?
I
Right.
think
Yeah.
that might just be overall what he spent.
Right.
Yeah.
So either way, it wasn't
man.
even a real movie. So Quan, go to number 7 on there. I
That's
put a little clip
crazy.
together
Yes,
of
sir.
what he had him doing.
No more dinero. 10 push-ups.
Mind you,
10
this is
jumping
not a
jacks.
real
Fucking
movie.
do it, man. But I'm only doing push-ups. Fuck you.
I call that. You
I ain't
gotta
gonna
give me
lose
20
anyway.
though.
I ain't gonna
You gotta
lose.
give me 20.
Now, that's nothing.
You
I
can't
ain't
be
gonna
giving me no. You can't be giving me no skippity now.
Fuck that. Let's
Get in
get
the
it.
bucket
Let's
now.
get it. Let's get it.
Let's do it. What you want to get a
Cameron
strike?
said these all
Strike,
his
baby.
homies.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, papi. Let's go, papi. Let's go, Sammy fucking Sosa. Que pinga jinetera.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Dale.
sácale la mierda.
Dale.
7, 8,
Dale,
9, 10. Dale, sin atumay, dale,
Dale.
síguelo, vamos.
Hey, he got a little bag for it, and he got to go to Miami.
Dale, par de libras.
So
They talking shit about him. He don't understand Spanish.
Man, you better tell your boy, man. What the
All right, it's
fuck
time
you
to
do
get our shit. Fuck that.
Look at this nigga doing push-ups. They gonna act like this nigga doing push-ups. Get your ass over before you push-ups, nigga. They don't really think he in the moves. I'm going to
this nigga.
do your push-ups, nigga.
That's crazy. Bro.
You're a bad motherfucker, man. You're a bad motherfucker. You take your craft serious, man. You are good. Omar Cuba Gooden Jr. help at Gmail. Help this nigga out, man. You see how good that nigga acted for my movie that's never coming out?
Oh, Cam Wild, boy.
No, I'm like, that's got to be the pettiest shit I've ever seen. in my
Yeah,
life.
I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Who's
man.
pettier, Cam or 50?
Shit,
At
right
this
now
point,
with
yeah,
with
at this
that,
point.
and I'm like, niggas is like right here.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, bro. You know what's crazy? I don't know if y'all ever seen the Boondocks or whatever. It's
Yeah.
an episode where the granddad was telling Riley how he wanted to get his album back from somebody. So he paid for a nigga to go to Hawaii so he could sneak in his house and steal the album out of his house. And I was like, bro, that reminds me of that. Like, you literally just dropped the bag for this dude to go to Miami, kick it, and do push-ups so you could put him on the internet and embarrass him.
That's wild.
I'm like, yo.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, Cam King Petty for that right now.
King Petty. And I'm like, I understand it ain't no money to him, but that's funny. I wouldn't have spent that to embarrass nobody on TV.
Right. So Omar came in and dropped another record today. So.
Oh
man, here we go.
All right, so moving on. We're going to move on. Just some more interesting news. Number 8 on there, Quan. Sean Kingston asked the judge for 2 years house arrest instead of 6 years in prison, saying he's never been locked up before. His mother's already sentenced to 5 years in prison. Where the hell they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when you can negotiate.
Yeah. That's damn a good try, though. You know what I mean?
Fish, you ever heard of that?
Never heard of that, bro. That's crazy.
Wow.
If you do 2 years house arrest is a walk in the park.
Man,
there's 6 years in the pen.
Yeah, 6 years in the pen is.
That's crazy.
They don't want to do a day in that mug.
That's crazy.
Shit, 6 years is crazy.
You play Sean Kingston on any of your set lists?
Every now and again. Obviously, he hasn't dropped anything in a while.
Right.
He's been doing whatever he's been doing. But I mean, he's a talented kid. I mean, we came out when he was like 16, 15,
definitely.
16, writing all these #1 hits for other artists, like at 16, 17, and fall off is crazy. I can't
crazy.
fall off. I mean, because all these issues came from him like buying stuff and not paying for it.
Right. Watches,
Like-
scamming and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he went to jail for, but I that's what he went for.
Yeah, scamming.
Scamming. Man, his mama.
people.
Damn, and his mama.
Hey,
His mom out there
they
doing
just
it,
locked
that's
up the rapper, Cash Out or something like that in Atlanta.
Yeah,
him
Cash
him
Out,
and
yeah.
his mom. He got like 500 something years.
Damn.
Yeah.
For scamming?
Nah, pimping, pandering, all types of other shit like that.
They wilding, boy. I'm like,
All right, let's get another Nip quote in.
niggas be keeping it
9
too
on
real.
there.
I learned is that, you know, you deal with people as people first. You deal with a man as a man, a woman as a woman, regardless what their persona is and what their titles are. It's like code of humans, you know what I'm saying? You honest, you be respectful of everybody. You give what you want from people. And when people go against what your standards are, you're not a hypocrite to address it.
Right.
But if you disrespectful or you untruthful and people lie to you or disrespect you, you be a hypocrite to address it or to push back and say, homie, don't treat me like that because you're not giving that. So I think it's just about dealing with people on a fundamental human level. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you think Nip got all that from? You know what I'm saying? He's a young man in his 30s, probably mid-30s, but he was so...
his parents probably reading.
Yeah.
You gotta read, man. And then the things that you read, you gotta put into practice.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No
You can't
doubt.
just be out here saying, you know, I'm this, I'm that, and then you treat people around you the opposite of what you're reading for the benefit of yourself, growth and development. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think you gotta spend some time with yourself.
Yeah.
Though. You gotta be like really in your own head sometimes, you know, not so much just allowing outside influences to dictate how your thought process is gonna go. Because a lot of times, man, you know, a lot of the ideas come up in your head because you be like, you know what, I had time to chew on it. Like I was just, you know, thinking on my own and coming up with these thoughts or whatever and breaking something down. Like instead of saying I feel like this, you trying to figure out the why, and then you trying to figure out the why that happened, and then you trying to figure out that, and then you like really chewing it all the way
it's a
down.
thought process,
and then
man.
you coming back with some wisdom after that. A lot of people don't go that far because they don't want to go that deep.
Right.
So that sounds like he's like that type of
A lot of
person.
them ain't got the brain cells to go that goddamn.
We say we say in the laws of mathematics, supreme mathematics, we say don't put 2 before 1.
Right.
Don't speak before you think.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because 2 plus 1 is still 3.
Right.
1 plus 2 is 3, but the understanding is gonna be way different.
Right. Real shit.
The outcome is gonna be way different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What's the first Nipsey song you play in the club?
The first song I played like in a set.
Yeah, in a set.
Man, got to be Last Time That I Checked. That's one that's rings off.
Yeah.
And you always got to have the right time when you drop it because you got to let it breathe. So that's one thing. Like when I'm spinning nowadays, listen, attention spans are short out here. I mean, they're literally making 90-second songs.
That part.
Like what's going on. But like Nipsey's one of those artists, like when I drop it, I'm not running through it. So I got to make sure it's a moment where it's like, yo, we're going to take our time, chill out for a minute, and let these records breathe.
Real quick, I'm going to ask you this because I don't know if you still got more, Ray, but I saw a clip the other day where it was a lady that was like, DJs.
Oh, yeah, just see that.
I know you seen it, right? Let the song play. Let the song play. It's got a bridge. It's got a this. It's got a that. It's got 2 choruses.
She tripping.
We want to hear
What song
the whole.
she talking about nowadays?
Yeah. And I'm just
It's like one long verse.
I think your answer was I think you answered it because there's appropriate songs to let do that.
Yeah.
And there's a time to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the attention span is we not here to play the whole 4 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, she was wild. But I think she also said she was a house music DJ, so that's different.
So and that's also
I think I
different.
caught
Right.
that. Like,
yeah.
Like she said something about house music. I'm like, oh.
You can let that breathe. You can let that breathe for like 2.5 minutes.
Anybody
you know
who
what I'm
knows
saying?
music, that's not the same.
House music DJs can get away with
Yeah, that ain't
standing
the
there for
same,
8
man. I'm like,
minutes and transitioning.
shit, it'd be like
standing there
8
for
minutes
8
of the same.
Well, the record, you know what it is about house music though? The music does a lot of the work because they have elaborate intros, build-ups, breakdowns. Then you have the peak. So let's just say this: if I'm doing hip hop and R&B, I'm doing the same thing but with 5 different records.
Right.
So one record is the build-up, the next one is the peak, another one is going to take is the bridge,
Right.
and then the fourth. Because we get that sometimes, not from the crowd. The crowd, you have to know how to put it together.
Yeah.
Which I've been doing this for a minute, so I know how to connect with the crowd on that. But management listening, like not understanding the process. Oh, you're running through records. So the DJs, blah blah blah. You gotta like, dude, you don't understand. Like, put together 5 records that just became one song, bro.
Right.
They just became one song.
All right. Number.
I'm sorry.
It's one
levels
level.
to this.
No, but you
It's levels.
You made it make
Levels.
sense though.
Exactly.
You made it make sense, and that's for real. That's for real. Yo, Fish. In the restaurant, do you play music in there?
Yeah, every day.
Okay, so what's the music you play to kind of set the tone?
I mean, truthfully, I like to play a lot of Motown because obviously we from Michigan, so I like to kind of set the vibe because we got a lot of old people to pull up, you know.
Right.
But R&B when I'm cooking, I try not to play too much like crazy hip hop because I don't want to like offend any parents that's kind of like bringing their kids or anything like that. So we try to play like just like neutral music, you know, just music that everybody can kind of chill and vibe to.
You want nobody twerking in there like the turkey leg?
Yeah,
hut.
we don't want to trip out.
You got to have DJ Slim hook you up with a mixtape.
Yeah, let's do
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Line you up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, number 10 on there. Is Dr. Umar playing with us? And
PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist or tap my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me for the links to support Dr. Umar. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters.
Okay.
On August the 5th.
About a week ago.
The city of Wilmington, Delaware took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus.
He's been collecting money for like 10
unpaid
years for that school.
Vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools.
Yo, let me know if y'all want me to buy.
You can, yeah, we can. So what I'm wondering, right? He been collecting money for this school for at least 10 years,
right?
And if they're putting liens and notices on, that means bills ain't getting paid.
That's
right. So talk to me, man. Is Umar playing? Is Umar playing us?
You just said it. I'm like, dude, the proof is in the pudding. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When I want to say when I first seen him on the internet, I just took him as being legit. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and in my hood and in college, especially in college, like I felt like what he was representing. I was knew those people. I'm friends with them, and I knew they were genuine about the stuff they were saying and their mission statements, like passionate to the core. I just seen one guy. He had a radio, like he was early, so he was doing the radio thing I mean, this is in late '90s,
right?
And he had a radio show, and you call in talking about issues with the community and things like that. So lost touch with him, but I just happened to be on Instagram. I'd say like 2 months ago. He's still doing it. He's still doing it. And even back then, I mean, a lot of people on campus made fun of him because he was so serious.
Right.
And that's why, like Dr. Umar, I've seen him in a lot of memes because you're talking about the black man and the struggle and everything like that. And I guess some people think that you can't be serious about that, but I know people that obviously are.
Right.
So I wanted to take it as a genuine thing. But man, I was driving home watching YouTube the other day, and I was watching him talk about the school and some woman that was giving him fellatio and repeating everything 3 times and send me money and
what?
I think he said he said you have to like Venmo to me because I have no Cash App or Zelle. Everything's frozen. He said that some woman is the one who's causing it. It just sounded crazy, and he was repeating everything 3 times for no reason.
He definitely repeats everything.
He definitely repeats.
That's crazy.
It was almost like some Donald Trump shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you're saying a lot of nothing, so you have to repeat it to make it sound like there's more there than it is, to fill up the paragraph.
Right.
There's definitely an art to speaking, and he's kind of mad.
Yeah, but at that moment, I felt like I started to believe I've been bamboozled.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, I went to the Million Man March, and I
was there too, man.
Okay, dope. The 2005 one.
Well, I went in high school.
There was one in 95.
Oh, so so I went to the original
20-year
one,
anniversary.
95. Okay.
So yeah, I saw him
I'm
there.
an OG.
Straight up. I was in basic training. I wanted to go to that one though. So I saw him talk there, and then I seen him here at the West Side Library when he came.
Right.
Bought his book and everything. But man, yeah, he's definitely playing the shit out to people.
Man.
My opinion. My opinion.
Yeah.
I got a lot in here, but I know we got to talk to these gentlemen. So just let me get 2 more in. I went out to the We Outside tour by It's Gorgeous Music, put it on. And this is one of the performances, number 11 on there. The members. And this is
Okay. Shout out Chow and TP.
Yeah. This is like one of their hit songs. So I had to catch the moment.
That's the Chopper Lullaby featuring Perrier.
And they really do put on, they did like 3-4 songs. And the boys like that.
Yeah, when they together, they go crazy.
Yeah. I know the reason why they really down. Oh, I know you hear me. Yeah, cause that young boy came up and he not coming down.
Shout out Skinny in the back. He hosted.
Yeah, I see him out there.
I start to notice they ain't paying attention, so I shut my mouth and just started to listen. I say what? Yeah. What he saying?
Chopper go la 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 la.
All right, come on, you can cut it. Shout out to members, and then just get this other one. This is one of my favorite Nipsey moments right here. And then we'll talk to these people, and then if I got time, we'll talk about some of this other stuff.
What we got?
You don't see it, the BET Awards.
Oh,
that was great. Slap fire out, oh boy. One thing Nip did not take no shit.
How many times we gonna see him smack the shit out of him?
Rest in peace, Nip, man. Rest in peace, Nip.
Like, man, I'm sure that's living in homeboy's head right now.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Damn, Nip slapped shit out me.
Look, you can't get no get back. Look at that.
You pull up on the brother if you want to.
Like, nah, that's a bad idea right now.
Right. And then go to number 13 real quick. I just want to talk about this. Cardi B dropped a new song. It's called Imaginary Players with the Jay-Z hook. Have y'all heard it?
Yep.
It's pretty dope. Have you heard it? Y'all got to check it out. Y'all being DJs, you know what I'm saying? That might fit right into y'all.
I'm like, this being one of my favorite Jay-Z songs, Imaginary Players. I'm like coming off the In My Life and Times Volume 1. Crazy fucking dope album.
Do it justice.
I'm like, a lot of
she
people,
does it justice.
I say like this. She kept it as original as possible. Like it was no, like she ain't take it and you know, make the beat different or anything like that, which I felt like she should have did something different. It just almost feels like it's a Jay-Z, it's like even down to the cadence. It's a Jay-Z flow. It's the Jay-Z flow.
I'm interested.
Right. Now. Everything. It's almost like it's the same thing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's dope for nostalgic purposes, but I was like, damn, I feel like she could have made it more of her own.
How y'all like the album cover or the picture?
Well, shit. You know what I mean? It's fucking Cardi B and shit. I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, yo, I love it.
All right, go to number 14 on it. Quan, tell me who did it better then.
Oh, Kim is the GOAT. I'm like, yo, ain't no question. I'm like, Kim is the GOAT. I'm like, yo.
Y'all like Sexy Red?
Man, I ain't even see that one.
Definitely not.
Focused on Kim.
Man, look, Kim posted was on air, but everybody's bedroom wall.
Right.
Straight up, Kim was like, yo.
Right, yeah, Nikki down there at the bottom, Sexy Red, and then Cardi up there at the top.
I'm like, yeah, Nikki's cool. I'm like, yo, and Cardi is definitely great. But Kim,
yeah.
Boy, that's that.
I'm
was
all
that
about
one.
the original.
Yeah, back in the day,
All
Foxy
about the
Brown had
classics.
some poses too, though.
Yeah, Foxy had some Johns too. You know what I mean?
Kim was renting that motherfucker out in the penitentiary though. You can get good rent money on that right there.
Real shit though.
Oh man! All right, number 15. I'm sorry, I keep going. Number 15. My
Look,
bad.
this dude right here.
Because I had to get this for Slim in there. Drake is hinting that he's ready to go for a second battle with Kendrick Lamar.
Come on, man.
Tweeted out, "We will win game 2."
Man.
He been said that.
Man,
just leave it alone.
Honestly, man, I'm tired of hearing this. I don't want to hear no more. To be honest with you, I'm tired of the Kendrick Drake conversation. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck.
It's not
man.
gonna go nowhere though.
I know it ain't going nowhere, but I'm just like, fuck, man. Can y'all just leave it alone so we can leave it alone?
Let's talk this.
When you take it to court, like you've taken it to a whole nother level. That adds like so much more fire to the
Especially
you know
when
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
probably doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, like it's like
But my thing is like
doing
this.
The same thing with him.
Stop making songs about the shit. Just go to court. Shit. Like leave the shit alone because I don't want to hear no more songs about
What you think,
about each
Poun?
other.
From which angle with this situation? I mean, well, for one, I just think it's over. I mean, it's over. It's
Right.
all
It's
done.
definitely over.
Right.
It says we will win game 2. You lost. Listen, that's my
He need
man.
game
Y'all
7 is what he need to win.
I got a picture with Drake. It's my man. But just the way everything went down, you lost game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This
Right.
would be a whole new season, bro.
Man,
You know what I mean? Meaning you would have to start a whole new beef and start it over or something.
Right.
That dude lost a
particular
year
one,
ago.
That's
Like,
over.
Over a year ago, right?
Yeah, he lost a year ago. Like, yo, that shit's done. Just get on, man. Make some new music, man. Get out here.
He done made new music.
I'm just
He
saying.
done dropped like 30 songs
Right.
already.
But I'm like, shit.
I was at the Successes event last night at Ninja Karaoke, and they had I forgot the DJ's name, but that Drake shit still sound good as hell.
No,
in the
now
club.
that is a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You can still drop that Drake, and it's like the shit never happened. People gonna party, they gonna dance, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's why I'm saying he should just leave that shit the fuck alone and just let it live.
So going back to what Nip was saying, right? It goes back to your character. Like if you just can't take the L and move on and know that, okay, yeah, boom, I lost a battle. That's not the end of the world, man. The things that you do after that nigga sock you in the jaw,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Continuously, that's
Right.
what makes it that's why we're still talking about it.
Right.
If every time, you know what I'm saying, you go out, you mention it. Kendrick don't say nothing on the internet.
Right.
Right. I'm like, yeah,
that's a bar right there, Slim. That
he
what
doing
you
too
talking about
much.
right now?
Right.
That's real shit, boy.
Leave
That's
that
real
shit
shit, boy.
alone.
Hey, look, leave the shit a fucking.
They
alone.
can't. But all right, young fella,
No doubt.
OT, do your thing, man.
Oh man, I'm like, yo, if y'all don't know who this man is right here, man, this man, like I said before, he done DJ'd all up and down the strip, man. I'm like probably one of the only black DJs to ever really be on the strip as consistent as he has. You know,
Think about it that way, but definitely one of the early ones.
Yeah,
right,
one of the early ones.
and still consistently,
especially
on
early
the
ones
strip.
doing hip hop on the strip. Which
Right.
I've seen some other podcasts out there talking about hip hop on the strip and who brought it there and blah blah blah. A little upset nobody kind of called me.
Right.
Like,
Hey.
like
To be honest, I don't think they did the history of it though, and I don't think they really dug in deep enough because if they asked a couple of questions, your name would have came up.
Word.
That's it. I'm like, and you know, people see it as a perception on the outside. They only see who they see. But I'm like, your name been ringing on the strip for like what, over 20 years now?
Ooh.
Shit.
Adding some years to my age right there. Not like 15.
I'm about to say it's been at least 15 to 20. I'm like, because
But
as long
DJing
as,
for much longer anyway. So
yeah,
it's-
as long as I've been out here, as long as we've known you, it's been at least 15 years, and you've been on the strip.
yeah, came out here in 08.
Yeah, so yeah.
New Year's 2008.
Right, yeah. So and you've been on the strip since then.
Sure, that's true. I ain't think about that.
You've been on the strip since
I've seen a lot come and go.
Right.
So
I didn't even think about that.
the
way.
conversation away from the strip is DJs on the strip don't play local artist music.
You said DJs on the strip?
Yeah,
Don't?
like in the clubs.
Well, my experience. Well, first of all, when I spin on the strip, I'm playing everything. I do a lot of corporate events. So,
Right.
Work for companies like Dell and Mazda or whatever doing the course. So that's a whole nother. That's like Wu-Tang raised me.
Right.
You know. So when I'm doing these events, I'm not tapping into my roots as far as the selection musically, but I tap into the energy.
Okay.
Like I think that's why a lot of the corporate people rock with me. Like I just can't play nothing that don't have soul. So I don't care which genre that it came from. Like hip hop is a melting pot of all different genres.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's gonna be some country in there. There's gonna be some rock and roll in there. There's gonna be some blues in there. There's gonna be some classical in there and everything else. So when I'm branching out to other elements, I'm finding what's the most hip hop that I can find over here.
Right.
And how can I present it? So I mean, it's just funny because when I have like a lot of hip hop heads that come see me when I'm doing my top 40 thing, they have the best time. Because normally when they go to a place that's not playing hip hop, it's for 6 hours straight. Oh, what's going on? I can't stand this. And then I'm coming and it's still top 40, maybe some house music, but I got a bounce to it. It got some soul to it. Got some smooth chords in it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
You got
like I don't do noise.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's an art to it.
Right.
But with that said, like it can definitely be tough because you have a transient crowd on the strip. Like bottom line, like people coming from all over. I mean, a lot of Cali. I mean, every once in a while you get New York and some Texas, Detroit. So the main place where I play hip hop is going to be over at Dre's, particularly at after hours.
Right.
And honestly, I mean, just for me and my shift, man, it's already 3 a.m.
Right.
I'm just trying to keep them awake. And sometimes, unfortunately, I kind of hate it, but it doesn't leave a lot of room to like break music.
Right.
So I always have like a folder ready of like new stuff that I want to put on, but I have to have the right vibe for it in order to go into that bag.
Right.
And but I feel like it's increasingly more and more like for that particular room, it's been like less the time where I can get busy and kind of go on a tangent and do what I want to do is getting like shorter and shorter and less frequent.
Right.
Where some nights it's like, yo, I just got to stick to the script all night just to make sure that, you know, everything's legit.
Do any local artists ever get at you like, damn, I need you to play my shit in the club?
I mean, it's I mean, I've gotten all types of requests and play my joint over the years. I don't know. the way I am, I'm like, you should be reaching out to DJs before we get to the club, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shouldn't be at the club trying to airdrop me in the moment.
Right.
I don't know what it's. Dude, come on, man. There's a
In
million
the
songs
moment
out there.
definitely.
I'm very picky with my music. The chances that I actually really, really like your song are 1 in 1,000.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you pay enough, yeah, you might play it and get a little spin or something like that. But if what the artist should be doing is connecting with dude. We didn't have Instagram back in the day, but it's right here.
Yep.
It's right here. You see where I'm at. You're like, oh, you got this spot. I think it would work. Or you could just go on there and see the DJs from those venues, and then don't DM and just say like, yo, I got a joint. You gonna love it. It's the #1 record. It's hey man. Yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, I see you over there doing your thing. I just wanted to say what up. You say that on day one. You know, maybe, you get a response. You build a relationship.
Ease into it.
Exactly.
Man, look, you know how many emails we get? Because we do a segment on 88.1 called 88 to the 5th, where we, play a local artist music. And people will hit my inbox on IG. Hey, man, you got to play my joint, man. Man, it's the hottest joint. The streets is going on fire. I was like, the streets, really? The streets
are going on fire.
The whole streets?
Yeah. The streets, really? I ain't heard nothing in the streets. Straight up. Just to keep it a buck. I'm like, yo, man. So I'm like, man, you really have to ease into that relationship because they really think that just because they see you, they know you. Mm-hmm. And they just automatically, hey, yo, you got to play my joint. I'm like, bro, we don't have to play your joint. But if you submit it the right way, do the things like you said, and if you wanted to build a relationship, hey, yo, peace, bro. I just want to say what up, man. I love what y'all doing, da-da-da. Okay, bet. And you build that rapport.
And those are the records that I have played.
Exactly.
When I got the relationship already, and I get the record and I get to live with it for a little minute, at least longer than 2 seconds here to my headphones. I can't even tell if it's mixed and mastered.
Yeah, to be totally honest, man, when you get that request in the middle of spinning, you got music playing, people dancing. I got a whole nother song in my ear.
Queued up.
I got you in my ear telling me what the song is about. Now I'm trying to manage the conversation. Still drop when I'm supposed to drop, because if it don't drop when it's supposed to drop, then I just played this record and now it's an energy thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it is. Now I will say that I have gotten some good records. I've gotten some good records. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hit or miss, but it is kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, you know what I'm saying?
Like, everybody think they got the hottest record. That's just real shit.
There you go.
There it is. I'm like, yo, you not one in a fucking million if you think that, I got the hottest record. Everybody who walked up to me tonight think their record is dope, or their cousin's record dope, or their brother is the best artist to ever grace the fucking stage.
I think people have a misconception of the art. Like they don't know the art of it. So it's like, now I'm at 100 BPM right now.
Right.
You just gave me a song that's like, dance to make them dance. Like that, you know what I mean? And you want it played right now.
Yeah, next. Yeah.
You at an 88 BPM
You know what
on your
I'm saying?
song.
Like, that's crazy.
I want to pay you $100 just so I can watch my song clear the floor.
Clear
Right.
the floor.
Hey.
Which I've seen before. Like, when they come with enough, it's like,
That's
all right, we
crazy.
just go for it. It was funny. One time I'm playing Latin. Yo, listen, hip hop, I feel like is one of the most intricately produced like genres, because you're mixing everything.
Right.
This is just my personal opinion, whatever. I feel like reggaeton is easy, right? Like, because you're already drum-wise, you're already in the same pocket all the time. Hip-hop, there's infinite amount of drum patterns.
Right.
So I'm playing Bad Bunny. I think he dropped a hundo on that. I think he dropped a hundo to play his reggaeton record. So I'm listening to this reggaeton, boom, bop, boom, bop. Yo, this is funny. Yo, floor. So I'm like, all right, reggaeton you can always work in because it's all 100 beats per minute. It's easy. I got this. Take the 100, easy 100. Man, that Bad Bunny playing the whole thing is thick. It's packed in. I played the next record, which sounded the same to me. I can't front. It parted like the Red Sea. Right? And then you bring in Daddy Yankee for the next record, and then it all came back. So I'm like, yo, my man just paid $100 just to get, you know what I mean? Just to clear the room. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah. $100.
And it all sounded the same to me.
I be like, that record's powerful.
That's crazy.
I'm like, man, that's crazy. Yo, so Fish, man, I'm like, you bringing the Detroit corned beef out here. How did you feel like the people was going to receive it when you first started to establish this restaurant? Did you feel like there was a need for it? Was there a request for it, or where you just like, you know what, I'm just bring a taste of home from where I'm from to a whole nother city?
I mean, originally I just brought it out here because I wanted just good corned beef. I mean, just personally, I just wanted to have something extra for myself. Then it got to the point where like other people started asking me to cook for them, and we did a couple of little catering events. It kind of got bigger, and I wanted to we had a food truck for about over a little over a year now.
Right.
But the food truck's been in for about a year now. But I mean, truthfully, when we first started it, man, I was nervous. I mean, like crazy nervous. I didn't know what people were going to think, because out here, really, you hear just pastrami because you have a lot of LA people. You know what I'm saying? So people come from LA, and even the pastrami that I sell is way different than pastrami in LA anyway.
Right.
So it's like a lot of people, you'll be surprised, man. Like us growing up in Michigan, I've had a lot of first timers that's tried corned beef.
Right.
A lot of people that come up, and it's like, this is my first time. I've never tried corned beef before. You know what I mean? And they try it, and it's kind of like we get them hooked. So like, it's been like a good thing, because at first I thought, all right, nobody was gonna mess with it. Then we come out here, man, it's a crazy population of Detroiters out here.
Yeah.
I done served thousands of Detroiters, man. They come in a full Michigan gear, Michigan State gear, Lions gear, Tigers gear. They just dress from head to toe. And then you got all these people who just their first time trying corned beef. So it's like, imagine if it's your first time like ever trying a taco, like ever.
Yeah,
and there's only one place that you can ever go to get a taco. That's kind of like what we established, and it's become kind of dope, and it's really blessed and humbling.
I feel you on that. First time I tried a taco, man, I was in Texas. My grandma made tacos. I didn't even know how to eat the motherfucker. Like, because I had never seen a taco before.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. I had never seen a taco before.
That's a memory I don't have. I don't remember the first time I had it.
No.
I remember because
school, right? Maybe
I was gonna say school.
Yeah, school, right?
It was horrible though.
Nah, it wasn't that good.
See, to me, it was like, yo, it was such a foreign food.
You said that about noodles. I don't mean to cut you off. You said that about noodles or something too, right?
Yeah. I never had a ramen noodle till I moved to Vegas.
I don't even understand that.
I never had a ramen.
But he's saying the truth. He from where I'm from.
Yeah, we from.
Like, we don't have ramen spots out there.
I'm trying to tell
I've never
you.
had
Y'all
ramen.
got them
I've
at the
never
grocery
had
store?
pho. No,
Man, I ain't never bought no fucking cup of noodles.
Yeah, they got cup ramen, but I'm talking about like pho, ramen, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
only tacos
newish,
we had
you
was
know what I mean?
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We didn't. That's the only taco place. Not even a Del Taco.
Nope.
Nothing. Just a Taco Bell.
Taco
That's it. So
fucking
tacos for us was like hard shell, sour cream. Like it wasn't until I came out here, I'm like, what's carne asada?
Right.
You know what I mean? And y'all looking at me like I'm stupid, right? It's like, but that's what corned beef has been out here to people. They looking at me like, what's corned beef? And I'm like, back home,
Right.
Coney Island corned beef. It's just like Roberto's out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every
okay.
corner that you see like a Roberto's, imagine like if every Roberto said corned beef on it.
Yep.
That's how Detroit looks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Coney Island, yep.
And Coney
beef,
Island.
Moms used to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Moms used to cook that.
Right.
So it's like, all right.
I'm like, shit, man, getting some Coney fries when I was a kid was a fucking treat. Like, yo, we be like, yo, I'd ask my mom, be like, man, can we get some Coney Island fries? She'd be like, nah, we cooking at the house. I'd be like, damn. Like, that's all I wanted was fucking Coney Island fries.
Shout out to King Zoc though, because when we went back to the D with Father MC, that's the first thing he said, man, you gotta go get a Coney. You gotta go to the Coney.
Right. To the Coney, man.
Yeah, he put
Yeah,
you
I can't
on.
wait. I'm waiting for the show is over to break
yeah.
this open because I don't want to drip shit all on my shirt
I'm
and look
about
all
to take
crazy.
my shirt off. I'm taking my shirt off.
But
You know
yeah,
what
we
I'm
gonna
saying?
get busy.
Put you in a straight ID.
You gotta get naked to eat a
Nah,
sandwich.
nigga. This shit, come on, man.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
This guy.
Right. So DJ Pound, being your brother is Just Blaze.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you've been in rooms with Jay-Z and things like that. What are those sessions like if you've been in a session?
It was how do you like it was like being somewhere where you knew something special was happening, but you ain't know how special.
Right.
My brother started working with Jay, I'd say around 9'8". Say 9'8", he did like I want to say the first record he did was Who Want What with Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak. And I believe that's what kind of got Jay's attention. And actually the first record that Jay-Z jumped on that my brother did was in a Mill song called That's Right. Which practically, for a lot of people, with all the records they have together, that's one that, would definitely, went under the radar.
Under the radar, right.
But, like, it was that run where I think, they started to bring, Jay kind of like, yo, there's something a little different there, a little special, like,
Right.
like, because I mean, Jay knows how to pick beats. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
I know some other artists have been criticized for not picking as well. So it's like you got the cream of the crop. So you already got the premieres and Swizz and everybody, Timbaland, everybody sending it in. But I'm pretty sure Jay was like, when the Just beats just hit different, and he caught it like early.
Right.
He caught it early, and like 2000. No. I'm sorry. The Dynasty album.
Yeah, the Dynasty.
So the Dynasty was, it had to be 99.
Yeah, that was like the Rock Like Familia. That was like 99.
Or I'm sorry, 2000 would have been the Dynasty, and then 2001 was the Blueprint. That's when it just went crazy. That's when it went crazy. But a lot of times, listen, I just be in the studio and it just be random. So early on, I'm the little brother. Like, so I'm, I DJ and produce. I'm, young, early, late teens, early 20s, and still trying to find my place in the world.
Right.
Jay is already Jay. He's been Jay since '96. He was one of the few rappers where I learned like every word to the album.
Right.
We rapping it on the bus. And it was just kind of crazy how everything came full circle, where like you literally like in the studio is the recorded.
Right.
But it would just be mad random stuff going on. Like one day Lil' Kim actually woke me up.
Like
I'm
That's crazy.
I always thought, you think when you meet Lil' Kim, you're, hey, what's up, mama? How you doing? What you doing tonight? Nah, I was slobbering in the studio in the B-roll, and the door just opened up. You seen Jay? And I wake up, I'm like, nah, I haven't seen him as Lil' Kim. Like
Wow.
those were most of my experiences.
Which Kim was this?
You said which Kim?
Yeah.
it was hardcore Lil' Kim. It was close to
Hardcore
hardcore
Lil'
Lil'
Kim. Here
Kim.
we
Yeah,
go.
she was, she was doing what she had to do.
She was fine as fuck.
Yeah, she was doing what she had to do. But it would just be like mad random things going in the studio. But one of the coolest things was if you like watch Fade. So Fade to Black, I'm there the whole time. I'm in the movie.
Oh, that's dope.
Right.
I'm in the movie. You gotta watch like in the background when they rap and you see like a couple heads nodding. So
Right.
I was like a professional head nodder for the Blueprint. Like I was just telling my man before I came here when like Justify My Thug, it was like a record that
DJ Quick
did and,
Quick.
and produced. It was a sample from Madonna, and I want to say that particular time, I think it's just me, Jay, and Guru that's in there. See, what would happen is my brother would just have me in the studio. I'm like his assistant. I'm supposed to be soaking in the game.
Right.
And he would just leave. He would just leave all the time. Go to the store, whatever. Just leave for like hours at a time. So I'm just in the studio. Like eventually they got used to me like, oh, that's just brother, that's just brother. But
Right.
for a minute, it's just like,
It's like, what you doing here? Like,
in the studio. But when that happens, you just get to see some things. But
Right.
I remember one particular thing he's playing like Justify My Thug. He's like it's funny because I'm like, yo, you're the God MC, but this song isn't out yet. You just recorded your verse, 20 minutes ago. You're trying to see like what it is, and it's like on more than one occasion for a couple of different records, including like PSA. Like he'll look at me, make that eye contact. You know what it is when you're in the studio, when you could tell if somebody really
Right.
feeling or not when you look in their eyes. And it's
So you was in
playing.
there for PSA?
Yeah. I was there for the
Crazy.
original second verse.
Right.
So right now, singing on live, did everything that's fly.
Right.
Nah, it was a whole verse going at Nas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, which I think it came out. I think my brother had mentioned it, or I don't know if he had played it somewhere over
So
time. But originally, the second verse was a Nas verse. So this, because this would have been the same album with a takeover was.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But so I got to hear that.
you've been in the studio, and they always talk about Jay's writing process or whatever, where he just go into a zone and start mumbling to himself, and then just go into the booth and go crazy. Like, is that like did you witness that? Like where he come up in the verse in like 20 minutes and then like never write nothing down and just go in the booth and go crazy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to summarize this as quick as possible. Sometimes I use a lot of words. I'm trying to been working with my girlfriend to like work on that. But definitely during the Blueprint days, you know what I mean? You sit, just how cats say it, just having a conversation, mumble for a little bit, boom, 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 and just go crazy. Even the Blueprint, I remember like sometimes I'm like, oh man, I be on YouTube and I want to be in the comments so bad because people just be talking out their ass.
Right.
I was there, whether, the making of the blueprint or this and that and the third. And, the facts are just all wrong. And I be wanting to correct them. But I just feel like when you just see DJ Pound in the comments, it's just going to be like, oh, just some internet troll. Like,
Right.
But the blueprint, that shit was really recorded like in 10 days.
That's
like from soup to nuts, beginning to end.
That's
like,
fucking crazy.
Yeah. Like I remember like Song Cry. I remember Song Cry coming home. Like I remember my brother makes a beat, he plays the beat, Jay's gonna record it, and then he comes home, the next day, here's the track. That's it. And that was late August 2001. The album was dropped September 11th, man.
Right.
That whole thing from beginning to end was done like this.
Yo, that
like when he's ready, he's just ready.
When that takeover dropped, man, I was at the Magic convention DJing for Willie Esco.
Right.
Fubu booth was right across the way, and Sway came and actually brought it, and like, oh man, it just brought everybody's like. He was like, play it again, we played it like 4 times, so it was just congested. It was crazy. That was a crazy day, man.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Shout out to Willie.
I was gonna say, because it always bothered me that like when Nas claimed victory for the battle, or to say to this day, it's like, Ether that won the thing. Like a lot of the energy came from Hot 97 in New York.
Right.
I'm from out there, so I watched the whole thing. This was the thing. Jay dropped. There were subliminals for years, but Takeover was the first official shot.
Right.
And then I want to say Nas had dropped something, whatever it
He
was.
dropped a Stillmatic freestyle.
But even when Ether came out so much further down than when the Takeover dropped. So it's like you drop the Takeover, you have all that buzz. This record's over here. So when Hot 97 did the thing, I think he did Super Ugly.
Yeah.
And they did Super Ugly versus Ether
Right.
for who won the battle.
Yeah,
That's
Super
how
Ugly
Nas really
Super Ugly was a
won.
freestyle, right?
Yeah, Super Ugly was a freestyle.
That's how he
track.
really won. No, it was supposed to be Takeover versus Ether, but Nas took 9 months to drop Ether.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't even a fair comparison for the best work within the battle, in my humble opinion.
Within a respectable time. I get what you're saying.
But Takeover was a game changer, and I feel like sometimes when it comes to Jay, people talk about the subliminal. Like for some reason, people like me and Slim, we write, we artists, we spit. For some reason, I think over time, the art of the subliminal has been.
People don't want to look in between the lines.
They don't
what you're saying.
It's something, how the internet is like a weird age, and it's something that's frowned upon. You won't even say somebody's name. You ain't about that life, dude. This is hip hop, bro.
Right.
This is battling. This is hip hop, and it's me personally. I think it takes way more creativity to not say somebody's name and then know exactly who they're talking about than saying FXYZ. I'm gonna shoot you in the neck when I see you. Like, oh my god, that was so amazing.
Right.
Bars. So on Takeover though, from what I remember, haven't listened to it in a minute, but he doesn't say Nas's name until like the last bar for the second verse, because the third one was for Mobb Deep.
Yeah,
he holds Trigger the Crew.
Yeah, he never said no.
But you knew he was talking about at least halfway through the first, and then by the second you already know, and then he dropped his name. So anyway, I just thought it was when that dropped, just the way the song
people
was
don't like to
structured was
think,
dope.
man. Sometimes, man.
Exactly. They just want to be spoon fed
You're right.
The messages.
We're gonna stop it right there, and we're gonna have you back to do a part 2,
Word,
so we
absolutely.
can really expound on some of the happenings and some of the sites you've seen and things like that.
So,
Yeah, absolutely. So Pound, you got to tell the people they can reach you at.
reach me primarily on Instagram, DJ Poun, no D.
Local artists, send them that music.
DJ Poun on Instagram, DJ Pound on Facebook. And that's pretty much. DJPound.com.
Right.
Same thing, DJPoun.com or what have you. And holla at me and, let's work.
There it is. Yo, Fish, you got to tell them where they can reach you at.
Food truck, 3500 West Sahara. We're partnered with Thrive. So we're there 7 days a week for lunch, and then we're there in the evening from 5 to 9 for dinner. Saturday and Sunday, we do pop-up events. So we have a phone number, 702-776-9196. We update it every single day. Just trying to make sure that everybody knows our staging locations and our hours. And then the restaurant inside the Boulevard Mall, we're specifically inside the El Mercado food court, open from 11 to 8. So you catch us on DoorDash, Detroit Cornedbeef. Our website is ordercornedbeef.com, but primarily we're on Instagram. Check out our food, man. Detroit Cornedbeef on Instagram.
Man, I just want to say thank you again for catering this show today, man.
Absolutely.
The food is excellent.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm like, smash that coney dog like it was nothing.
we go on to IG Live right after this show, so y'all can see us
Absolutely.
and get our live review on this.
Absolutely,
on this
absolutely.
Sure.
Yo, Ramo, tell them where they can reach you at.
At RaySun724 on Twitter, IG, The RaySun Report on YouTube, 420 in Vegas, everywhere you listen to podcasts, and here, The Fifth Element Hip Hop every week. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yo, Slimbo.
DJ Slim, DJ SLIMM on Instagram. Also black__transit. Good Music 101, spell it with a Z and a K. And here at the Fifth Element Hip Hop, real quick, shout out to Zoe and Tall Black Guy from the D. They was at the Space last night and they killed it. Shout out to Deborah Bond. And yeah, man, y'all, if y'all don't know who that is, man, y'all do some homework, man.
Do your homework, man. A fucking excellent show. Shout out to DJ My Girl for lining us up.
Shout out
man.
to My Girl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, Hollywood.
Yo, you can reach me at HollywoodBud22 on IG and my music account, uholly99 on IG.
Yo, you can reach me at OT from the D. That's OTFRUMTHAD on IG. The Fifth Element Hip Hop on IG. The website is currently being reworked, so it'll be up in probably a couple of days. Shout out to Promise the Boss Builder. She's lining it up, making sure everything looks good. On top of that, shout out to Q the Barber.
Yeah, 2077 North Jones behind the Burger King. They say they taking all fades.
Taking
Pull
all
up and get a
fades.
nice little haircut.
Yep. And 88 to the 5th. Y'all want to submit y'all music, 88 to the 5th at gmail.com. Send that DJ pack and that EPK, and we'll make sure we get that music played on Mondays. And if it's dope enough, it'll go into that rotation. You know what I mean?
man.
With that being said,
Support that foreign exchange, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. Jazz
Oh, yeah.
Club, Neo Soul, Jazz, R&B. You know what I'm saying? Foreign exchange, man.
Foreign
Go downtown,
exchange.
Right, and if you're trying to get a dope podcast, holler at Quan at Gorilla Cross Studios.
Yep.
Dopest studio in Las Vegas.
All right, let's
go.
take it out.
We gonna
1,
fade
2, 3, 4. Yo, we out.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with Ease God and of Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Bug. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just ask Ray Son. Peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.